Yo, what's up, all you tree hugging enthusiasts? This is Steve out, the tree hugging arborist and smoking. We are here today with this beautiful tricolored beech. It's the European tricolored beech. Now, the great thing about this is all these beautiful colors. See that? Yeah. Now, lots of them become pink. This one is red around the edges. But she is just absolutely beautiful. All right. So, the way to properly plant her is, first off, you're going to want to dig her hole to be about twice the size of the root ball and about the same depth of the root ball. You want the top of the root flare, root flare. You want the top of the root flare to be about even with the ground or about an inch higher than ground level. Okay? Because, you don't want it sinking down and then the root sinking down. And then, there's different things that you do want to mix in with the native soil. So here we have the native soil. But we're definitely going to always want to do what's called biochar. This is biochar. This. Okay, this helps oxygenate the earth. It helps with the soil. So we're going to mix some of that in with the native soil. Okay. And then mix that in with there. And then you also want to do mycorrhizal, which is a beneficial fungi. And with that, what you're going to want to do is you're just going to go ahead and take that. Let's see here, just a moment here. And the beneficial fungi helps the roots get deeper so they can get more nutrients and water. And you're just going to want to take that and rub it all around the root ball as best as possible. Okay. And then you also want to add, here's some, you always want to do those two things for sure, but some extras because I want to make sure my trees are super healthy, okay, and can get established well. So I also put in some humate. What this does is I add that in with the soil, and what that does is it helps oxygenate the soil, and then it helps make the nutrients more readily available. Now, with any tree, I also like to stick root stimulants in as well. Any root stimulants that are for trees as well. And then also, normally I would stick fertilizer in there as well. Normally I use this Norwegian sea kelp. It's really good for trees. But I'm only going to do root stimulants today because fertilizer, we don't want to use fertilizer with the tricolored beech because it would most likely take away all of its beautiful colors and turn it green. Well, that would take away its uniqueness. So we are not going to do that. We're only going to do root stimulants today. Okay. So biochar, humate, mycorrhizal fungi, root stimulants, and normally fertilizer. And another extra special addition that I have is, it's kind of like a volcanic ash, but it's called azomite mycorrhiza. Okay, this will help with the soil as well. So I can just go ahead and mix that in with the soil. Okay, now you will also, of course, want to take off, if you're planting a new tree, you will want to take off the take off the burlap sack, like so, and the strings. You never want to keep that in with the tree. You would think that would be common sense, but apparently not with everybody. People have done it before. Anyways, and then also you want to go ahead and break up the root ball, so then that way it helps the roots, go ahead and extend into the ground. See all those lovely roots? See? Oh yeah, look at all those lovely roots. All right, and then we're going to go ahead and fill fill that soil back in to the ground. There's one more other thing I forgot about. There's actually also a soil conditioner that I like to mix in with the soil as well. Any soil conditioner is good, but you want a soil conditioner in there with mycorrhizal, and that will help with the soil as well. All right, and then after you get the dirt all filled back in, you're gonna want to go ahead and you will make like what's called a berm. So just make like an embankment all around it, like a big donut. And then that way it helps hold in the water. Okay, and then also you'll want to put a layer of mulch. And just make sure that the mulch, you put it all around, but keep it about 3 inches away from the trunk of the tree. You do not want mulch right next to the trunk of the tree. And then after that, you'll be good to go. And you just go ahead and dump 2 or 3 buckets of water to get her started. And that is how you properly plant a tree. Again, this is a beautiful European tricolored beech. There you go. Thank you for joining me, y'all. Bye, my tree hugging enthusiasts. Till next time.